Hello students, today in this class we learn about cybercrime. In previous video we learned about online fraud. Now today we learn cybercrime. So cybercrime is any criminal offense that is facilitated by or involves the use of electronic communication or information system, including any electronic device, computer or the internet. So whatever criminal offense that is facilitated by or use of electronic communication or information system, including any electronic device like computer or internet. The term cybercrime is general term that covers the term cybercrime that covers all crimes like phishing, credit card frauds, illegal downloading, industrial response, and child pornography, cyberbullying, cyber stalking, cyber terrorism, creation and or distribution of virus, spam, and so on. Some cyber crimes common these days are being discussed below. So first is information theft, second is scam, third is illegal downloads, and fourth is child pornography. So our first cybercrime is information theft. So while working online, you often enter or create information related to you. You often enter information related to payment and even about your home address while shopping. This information must be safe and must not fall into the wrong hands. One should be careful while working online as there are many ways through which thieves can obtain your personal information. So is a very common thing is phishing. So what is phishing? So phishing is the practice of attempting to acquire sensitive information from individual over the internet by means of deception. Information typically targeted by phishing schemes including passwords, username, bank account information and social security numbers. The term phishing is a play on phishing hackers use various forms of bat in order to catch a victim. It is criminally fraudulent process of attempting to acquire sensitive information such as username, passwords, credit card information, account data, etc. In phishing, an imposter uses an authentic looking email or website to trick recipients into giving out sensitive personal information. For instance, you may receive an email from your bank asking to update your information online by clicking at a specified link. Though it appears genuine, but you may be taken to fraudulent site where all your sensitive information is obtained and later used for cybercrime and frauds. So this is how phishing attacks carried out. So sends out thousands of phishing emails link to fake website. So this is starts from here. Then victims click on the link email believing it is a legitimate. They enter personal information. Now fraudsters compile the stolen data and sell it into online or use it themselves. Fraudsters and they build again fake sites and again sends thousands of phishing email. So this process will continue by the hackers and fraudsters. Social engineering or pretexting. So they pose as a legitimate business or government official to obtain your personal information from financial institutions, telephone and other telephone companies and other sources. So these are the way the hackers can hack the information and theft the information and use illegally. So today in this class we learned what is cybercrime, what kind of cybercrimes are currently is going on. So first we learned today about information theft. In information theft we learned another important term is phishing. Then we learned how phishing can be done. Then after this social engineering and pretexting.